Did you know who LeBron was when you first met him? And what was your first impressions when you did meet him?
Yeah, our high schools played against each other every year.
Yeah.
So myself and Maverick, we played against each other every year. It's mandatory. Football, basketball, baseball, our high schools played against each other every year. Bron wasn't yet Bron. They had won before, but he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. But I know every kid. Right. I know every kid because I go to games, all that. And my impression was, he asked me a question about what I had on. My energy was nice enough, not because I was looking for something in return. And that's another thing. Our environment teaches us, if you give me something, I got to get something in return.
Right. That's
why we never build anything. That's why everyone wants to be the talent, because the talent brings forth fortune and fame. No one ever thinks about building, or no one ever thinks about playing a different role within the ecosystem, a physical therapist, analyst, GM, etc. There's a lot of roles to play within the ecosystem, but that's not the popular role to play. And that's why everybody can't be Shannon Sharpe. Just can't. Everybody ain't gonna wear that yellow jacket and go up in Canton. But my jacket could be it may not be yellow, but that's for the Hall of Fame. But I got a jacket on.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's always been my mentality.
Why is it such a problem is that, Phil Knight, Jeff Bezos, you look at some of the greatest men in the world, wealthiest men in the world, women, have had someone believe in them. But it seems to be a problem that LeBron, I don't know, and you don't have to address this, I don't know if he invested money, but I know he invested an opportunity.
Yeah, LeBron never gave me a dime. And that's what they wanted to put out there.
Right.
But they didn't say that about Jeff Schwartz. They didn't say that about Arn Tellem. They didn't say that about Mark Bartelstein. They didn't say those things. Right? What you think happened with them? What you think happened? You get what I'm saying? And I respect those guys. But that's not what's being said.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? When they have the top player, that player don't have to own a piece of their business for them to represent them. That player's representing them. They're represented by that player's represented by that person because that person is deemed to be capable
of doing the job.
Same for me. Same for me.
Right.